Hey everybody, it's Steve with Sky 194 and appreciate you taking the time to visit and check out my video. And we're back here where I've spent a lot of time back in the US competition server. And we're here at Hungaroring. And I'm in the AMG EVO. Got a smaller field, not too bad. Got some good old friends in here. I got Sawyer in here, he's on pole. Great lap because it's hot. He ran a 1:43.9. Good lap, especially for the, like I said, it's pretty hot. Got Todd, another good friend, which is, I haven't seen him in a while, so it's nice to see him out here racing. Dunham's in here. So there's a few guys I recognize. See what we can do with the AMG. Haven't been here with the AMG for a while, so see what we can do. He's really fast, so there is a pit stop, so that's good too. So we'll have to see how things go.
Green light, go, go, go. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, Sawyer used to run the Ferrari all the time, but last time he was running a Honda, I think, before. So he's been running it for a while. Pushing hard. Hopefully the tires will be good. Yeah, really good time.
Personal fastest lap. Warning for
Dang it.
exceeding track limits.
Didn't mean to do that. Went too deep. Yeah, I need to do better in this turn one. That's better. Well, I think the adjustment I made for my shocks are worse. Or bump stops. Mess that up. Get it a little, rotate a little bit more. Temperatures are pretty hot. Like 28 and 35.
another mate. This is your personal best.
He's running about 10 faster. Rears are a little warm. Slow down a little bit here. Did he wreck? Will wrecked? I don't know. I don't know if somebody else did. Well, Todd's got back into third. Yeah, definitely don't like that. I have to look at the setup and see if I can. That was better before, so I went the wrong way. Just have to drive through it. Hoping it picks up a little bit as the fuel comes off, because the rear end's going to come up. Should help it turn a little bit. That's me wreck. Oh, Todd lost to fourth. Just having some fun. Figured I haven't been here in a while. You know, a couple times I've been meaning to, but just never, you know, something come up or didn't feel good or something or whatever.
Flag ahead, be careful.
Yeah, definitely slowing down here. It's hot track. I gotta turn down my tires in the back. Front, I'm not sure. I think I will in the front too. Just a click, just a little bit. Yeah, it's 28.36, so it's definitely a little on the warm side. Might do one more lap or something, 1 or 2 laps. Any comment or feedback would be appreciated. What y'all like to see. Still working on, as of this video, I'm still working on the setup for the Audi at Misano. Hopefully that'll be done soon, I hope. So far it's looking pretty good. Lap. next time. Want to get those off-track limit stuff going out of bounds. That's pretty good. Everything looks decent. Just need to hit my mark here, I hope. Looks like Todd's coming in. The weather looks good.
Mandatory stop is not clear. Come on, let's go. Halfway mark, still a long way to go.
Put my brake bias back up a little bit. See how it reacts.
Cars exiting the pits, watch out.
He didn't have a good pit stop. Stay with him, I'd be happy.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
A little bit wide, not real bad. Oh, he messed up there.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Not a good lap there, but he's in front, so.
Pit window is now closed.
Too hard. Killed my drive. Oh, you made a big mistake. Better. Better. That was going to happen. Just a teeny bit wide.
in sector 1.
Good lap by him. Trying to stay near my delta. Wow, he's running high 43s now. Yeah, that's what he was doing in qualifying. I'm having with Todd. Same place I caught him in qualifying right there.
Clear on the right.
Not that great of a lap here. Still running a second faster. Fuel should be good. I love hitting that corner right. You really can gain some time right there, but it's just really hard. Temperature staying the same. This place will wear you out.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Not getting that corner right at all. Yeah, so I'm gonna go over the data at the end and see if there's some adjustments I can make. Hard on the front. Not enough rotation, so. Just not handling those good at all. Matter of fact, they were handling better before I adjusted the bump stop, so like I said, I'm put them back or go a different direction and see if that helps it out. It's just too bouncy. These are just bounce once and settle. Tires, I guess, are too low. mean, it just piles on top of it because the track's so hot. And this place doesn't have a lot of grip anyway, so it just makes it worse. You know, but probably wouldn't be as bad if it was, you know, the track was cool and had some more grip in it. You know, like a nighttime race or something. But with a day with the sun on it and it's hotter. It's good practice, just need to bring it home. Sawyer's running a good race. That's way too harsh. So I'm gonna try a couple different things and see if it helps it. I know it's not the shocks, I didn't change those. So it's definitely bump stops. I didn't change the ride height either, so I'm pretty sure it's just the bump stops, but might make a few adjustments here or there. See if I can find a better balance. More laps. Dunham's moved up to 4th. Oh, what happened to Todd? Is he still down there? I don't see him, so he might have left. Wait, I want to fix that. That's driving me crazy. As hard as I can. See how it does this last lap. but
Excellent job, mate.
needs to be better.
Bring it back to the pit safely.
Definitely needs to be better. Oh man, didn't have the fan on, man. I'm dying in here. But yeah, Todd was still in there. I don't know what happened. He's dropped down to 5th. But yeah, I'm gonna go over the data and make some adjustments, and then we'll meet back here. Alrighty, we're back here at Hungaroring, and I've been doing a lot of laps, and not driving too well, to be honest with you. Just pretty exhausted with doing the race, and then I probably spent over an hour doing this. How many laps do I have? Let's see, 34 laps. So spend a lot of time trying to get some balance right, and we'll go over that. So let's just do a lap really quick. I usually don't do that, but I wanted to show everyone it goes over the bumps way better. So, and I'll show some of the things I did to change. 152 solid all the way down at the straightaway, so that's good. Not bad. I had like 68 liters in it starting out. Now here's the first one. This one made me real nervous because the car got really upset going over this. You can see it just glides right over it. Now these sausages up here, I did hit them kind of hard. So a lot of it depends on how hard you hit them as far as with the tire or the car. I kind of hit them a little hard, but they still went all right. You can see some sparks come out. So, and I still handled it fine. So, again, a lot better. It's not bouncing inside the car, after you go over it. So, a lot more confidence. I mean, man, that fast left-hander. I thought for sure a couple times I might lose it or something, or lose a bunch of time or wreck just because the car just got so upset. A lot better through here too. Wasn't too bad before, but I think it's just a little bit better through these last couple corners, which is so important because you have to get a good drive out of here so you can get a really strong run down this straightaway. So that was a 144.52. So not a bad time. So I think it's really solid, and the temperature is like 25 C. So it's not like it's 25 and 29. Not as hot as it was there, but it's still pretty warm. It's not like it's cold. So let's go ahead and go over the setup. And that is a personal best for the AMG here for me. It's not my all-time, but I mean, like I said, for the AMG. So it's definitely an improvement. We got 24/7 left front, 25 left rear, 25/8 right front, and 25/6 right rear. Again, that's like 24/25C. The toe is -0.2 in the front with the camber at -3.6 on the left front, -3.4 on the right front, and the caster at 12.1. The toe on the rear is a +0.1 with the camber at -3 on the left rear, -2.8 on the right rear. So again, I tuned the camber to what the spread of the temperatures on the inner to the outer tire. Now I did try a lot of things because I don't mind changing that spread a little bit if the car reacts and it likes it and picks up performance and things like that. So I don't mind doing that. So I actually went all the way up to 4 here and 3.8 over here. So I maxed out here, and I went up a little higher on the rear too, and didn't really like it. I didn't really see a performance gain, and I just didn't like the feel of the car. So I went back down and put it here. So again, it still works really well, but you can add a few clicks if you like the feel of it. I don't think it'll hurt anything, but I really didn't see anything gained. Electronics are 4 and 4, again on the conservative side, but again this track is a little slick and you can start locking up tires really easy. Fuels, like I said, 68 liters with a #1 brake pad. Anti-roll bar at 5. 54 on the brake bias. Steering is 12. Springs in the front are 143,000 with a bump stop rate of 700 and a bump stop range of 2. And on the rear, the springs are 107,000 with a bump stop rate of 900 and a bump stop range of 10. Anti-roll bar is 3 and the preload on the diff is 90. So a lot of these things have been changed. I changed the rear springs because you get a little bit of sliding, not real bad, but it wanted to slide here and there. And of course, I wanted to go over the bumps a little better, so I took the one click of spring out here. I lowered the anti-roll bar in the front just to try to get the car to turn better on some of these slower turns. Actually, I did one on the rear, front and rear. I took sway bar out of the front and rear. So a lot of changes here. Brake bias, you can go all the way down to 53, no problem at all. The bump stop rates, like I talked about in the race, bump stop rates were changed. They were 500 and 700, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was 500 and 700, and I went to 700 and 900. Man, what a difference. A lot better. The car reacts faster, just like it should, and it just goes over the bumps so much better. So, again, it's just not probably bottoming out or, upsetting the car and bouncing and stuff. It keeps it stable going over them. Anti-roll bar, like I said, is 3, and the preload is 90. But this here, I did change. Like I said, I knocked the anti-roll bar back, and the preload's about the same. I did knock, I think, 1 or 2 clicks out of it, just because you're doing those the S's. You're just going back and forth. Really not S's, but I mean you're just going left and right on the back on the third sector, and you don't really want the diff to lock up too much there because it would cause a problem with some understeer. So I just took a few clicks out of that, or a couple. I mean, so that's nothing huge, but a little adjustment to free it up. Other than that, like I said, with this, everything seems pretty well. I'm pretty dialed in, pretty good, and I'm really happy with it. Shocks on the front. Left front is 1 2 1 3, and on the right front it's 1 2 1 2, and on the rear it's 1 1 1 7. So I'm not going to show you Motec this time because I know this video is getting long. So I think it came in pretty good. Wish it would come in a little better on the bump on the rear, but really everything else come in really good. So I'm happy with it. Aero got 48 in the front, 74 in the rear with an 8 splitter and a 9 wing and a 4 and a 3 in the brake ducts. And the front aero variation is a negative 0.4. So again here, I did a few clicks back and forth. In the wing, I actually took 1 click out. It had a 10 wing in the race, so I got a 9 wing now. And I actually ran 8, tried a 8 and a 7, and didn't really see any advantage to that. If anything, it started to slow down. When I went to a 7, it started slowing down. 8 wasn't too bad, but again, I run my better times with a 9. So again, you really need, this track is so slick and can be so greasy with it as far as grip. It's better off to run maybe just 1 click more wing, or on the wing on the higher side, really in any car, just about here, just because of the grip levels here at Hungaroring. So anyway, I sure hope it works good for you. As far as you can go down a click on the wing with no problem, it should be all right. It might be a little oversteery, so you might have to make a ride height adjustment in the rear, or you can go up 1 or 2 clicks in the front, which you can take your pick which would you like to do. This is the deal with this. If you always got to consider that the rear is going to come up as fuel comes out, because that's what the AMG does. So let's say we got 68 liters in, so we're down to see it's up to 76 now. See, the front hasn't moved. So the rear is going to come up as you go. So again, you got to keep that in consideration, depending upon how long the race is. But 74 is not so bad. And again, I think it's it's solid. Definitely more room for improvement, but I think it's a good base setup where you can do a lot of things with it and make little adjustments. And again, like almost all my setups, you can make a rain setup really easy out of this. Or a qualifier or whatever. I mean, you can maybe go down to an 8 wing and, low fuel and pretty much, dial tires in and go for it. So again, there's a lot of options you can do with this. It's right in that range where you, like I said, you can make a lot of different setups by just a few clicks. So again, I hope you enjoyed the race and the video, and I hope you give me a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel more than you know. And again, I love talking to all my sim racing friends. So again, I really enjoy all the comments because I really enjoy, again, talking to everybody that loves sim racing. So again, I hope you give me a comment, or and don't feel afraid to talk to me or anything like that, or ask a question. I'll do the best I can to help. But again, I sure hope that you enjoyed it and you come back and visit again really soon. Y'all take care. See ya.